Hey guys, welcome back to another beautiful video. It's your girl Ella, and if you just see my face for the first time, you're welcome to my space. So guys, I am in the kitchen, and just so you know, that is the reason why the lighting is not that good. So it's about 6 a.m. in the morning, and I have to do this here in the kitchen because the bathroom and the toilet, it's about this close to my kids' room. So if I stay there to make this video, they're just gonna hear me and they're just gonna be like, okay, let's wake up, mommy's talking. So I don't want to wake them up. I don't want to disturb them. They should, sleep and stuff. Why I do this in peace? Because if they wake up, I won't be able to do this anymore. So guys, today is 10 days 10 days past ovulation, 10 DPO, and I have been having quite a lot of feeling, a very strong sign that I am, of course, indeed pregnant. And I started feeling that way from as early as 3 days past ovulation. Yes, I know it's crazy, but I'm going to make a video for that because from when I started feeling strange, like, could I be pregnant already at 3 days past ovulation? From when I started feeling strange, I decided, maybe it's just that I'm really, really pregnant because there are signs, that I started seeing that early that made me was like, no, I can't take this, I can't take this. And then I started testing as early as 4 days past ovulation. Yes, I know it's crazy. From the moment my body started giving me that sign, something is working, something is moving, all of that. And I was like, okay. So I started testing as early as 4 days past ovulation. And I am so sorry that I was unable to film my ovulation testing. I'm also going to make a video for that. But now and today in this video is literally all about the pregnancy test we're going to be taking today at 10 days past ovulation. But the basic is I started feeling pregnant, I guess, let me put it that way, from as early as 3 days past ovulation. And then I started testing at 4 days past ovulation. And you know how it is when you test in the morning, you always get negatives. And then that was when it's still very early. And then sometimes in the afternoon, in the evening, you get a positive. So as early as 8 days, 8 days past ovulation, I got my first faint line. And then 9 days, and today is 10 days. So I'm going to show you guys the ones I took before, and then we're going to take a live test as of right now, 10 days. So this I took, I think, around 6 days. I don't know if you guys can do that, can see that, because the lines are the light is a little shitty in this kitchen. And this one I took, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I think it's like this. Yeah, look, is there a line? I think you guys can see something. And the same thing with this one. Yeah, it's like this. Yeah, I think so. You guys can take look, let me know if you see a line. So this I took, and really I can see line, guys. There are lines in this one, and especially this one, guys. Look at it. Yeah, I believe that's visible, right? You can definitely see very faint line in this one. So the lines are very faint, and as much as I can see them, I don't know if you guys can see them. In fact, I know I'm pregnant, and as much as I've started feeling it already, I started feeling all the signs from 3 days past ovulation and getting these really faint lines. I'm positive that I'm pregnant. So guys, we're just going to do a live test right now, and I'm going to make a separate video on the early signs I started feeling as from 3 days past ovulation before I got this faint positives. And then I'm also going to make a video on how fast I ovulated, even though I haven't seen my menstruation for 5 months, but that is going to be in another video, guys. I don't want this video to be too long. Yeah, so let's go on with our life pregnancy test, guys. I'm so excited and I'm shaky and I'm scared because I've already got it 2 faint lines, like I said, from this ones. But if it finally get confirmed today with 2 lines straight, then it's what it is. It's what it is. All right, so let's go. Yeah, so there you go, guys. Yeah. Ooh. Early morning stuff anyway, so so my voice. So I quickly have to close that before the lines finish reading, guys. And the pack says, to read after 5 minutes. So I hope this is not a long 5 minutes. So guys, I am going to, like I said, make a video to let you guys know about how was it that I was able to, and just so you know, don't forget that this cycle was a clomid cycle. This cycle was my first cycle with clomid. So yes, I already made a video of using clomid for this cycle, and really guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm really hoping and praying for that double blessing. So yes, I want 2 boys. I don't know if it's going to be a twins. I don't know if it's going to be a boy, because I also did a video about me gender swaying. I just learned about this of recent. I never knew there was anything like gender swaying, you know. So I just like, okay, so if they said this is how you can sway your baby genders, then why not give it a try? I always love adventures. I always want to do new things. I always want to get my hands to things that I've not done before. So guys, yeah, so for this pregnancy, I hope it works. We tried for the gender sway, and I also used clomid, hoping for a double blessing, So, God has to compensate me. I really tried. I deserve it. It was a mistake. I would say God gave me a baby, and He also didn't took it. Maybe just the baby just felt, Mommy, this is not the time. I have to go, and that was why I had that miscarriage. But then God has to be like, all right, Angel, come back here. You have to go back to mommy, and then you have to go with your brother, and give me two. I want 2 blessings. You can imagine just the way I'm saying it. It sounds so easy and sweet, like if God really wants to do it, like hey, here you go. But yeah, it's what it is. I'm really hoping for double blessings, and if I'm really pregnant, if this confirms it, I hope that the baby sticks and that it's a healthy baby, be it a boy or a girl. I am really hoping to enjoy this pregnancy, because I'm really finding this to be my last. I have a lot of things ahead of me. I have job, I have career, and I want to focus on that. And I feel, yeah, let's just have this baby now, our last baby, our third baby, and then boom, I focus on my career, and then we just raise them together with love and all. So yeah, so I guess we're going to find out later on along the line with this pregnancy if the gender swing really works. If when they say you should have sex is when you have sex to have a boy, or if the clonal really did make me hyper ovulate. So guys, are you ready? It's time. So I'm going to take off the cover. I'm going to close my eyes, and then I'm going to show you guys. So let's go. So let me do it like this, because I want you guys to tell me. Okay, I can. Oh yeah. I don't know. Am I getting it right? Look at that. No, wait. I don't know if you can see this right. No way. It's a lie. Gosh, guys. I'm feeling hot. I'm feeling hot. I'm feeling hot. Can you see that? Tell me you can see that. Are you kidding me? I knew it. I knew it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, we're pregnant. Okay. Pregnant. I knew it. I knew it when I got it from when I started feeling it and when I saw my first blood faint positive. Wait. Jesus. Oh my god, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I am shaky. Like, I am super duper shaky. And then I have a lot of emotions going inside of me, like, running inside of me, like, happy, sad, confused, scared, you know. 10 days past ovulation. I am so confused. I am so happy. I don't know how to describe all these emotions, guys. Because sometimes this is our first month of trying, and sometimes it really doesn't work for you on your first try. And I have been in that shoe before. And when I wanted to have my first child, my first try never worked. It took us almost 2 years, a year and some months. And then my second child, the same thing. Your first try just never works. And this was our first try after the miscarriage. Even though that pregnancy wasn't planned, and we just automatically found out we were pregnant, we still loved and wanted to keep the baby, just that it wasn't healthy, and then I still had to miscarry anyway. And now we finally like, all right, we've done our weddings, we have a very big future. Why don't we just have our baby and just try and just right on our first try. Oh God, guys. So let me show you guys one more time. I just can't stop showing you guys. Guys, we're pregnant. God, thank you for this pregnancy. Thank you for everything. Thank you for sending me my rainbow baby. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna leave you guys here now. I can't stop staring at it. Guys, I'm shaky. Like, seriously, I'm shaky. Okay, so I'm gonna say thanks for watching. Thanks for taking this with me. This, all of this were my hope. I know I did see a line. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this, of course, you guys can see. You see that? I don't know why you guys can. I'm gonna put all of them here. Maybe you guys will see a line if I leave it here. Hold up. I don't know. Can you guys see a line on the ones I took before? Yeah, I think there's a line on this one. But it doesn't matter anyway. As far as there's a line here. Oh my God. Oh. So thanks, and see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching, and yeah, see you guys later. We're pregnant. We are expecting baby number 3. Bye.